Hey, motherfucking weirdos! It's good to see you again, my friends. Tonight we're gonna be doing something I just fucking said I wasn't gonna do. Now, if you saw my last episode, it wouldn't be the last one, the one just before the last one, where I played Valhalla. VA-11 All A. I said at the end of the episode that I was, in fact, very bored and didn't want to keep playing it. Because, well, once again, I said, this is one of those fucking games where everything around the game and the gameplay is beautiful and great and excellent. But the actual game itself, in this game, it's, it's mostly, I can't remember the word for these, but like, it's mostly words. It's mostly a dating sim. It's a dating sim, sense. Can't remember the fucking word for this. Like a text-based, talky-ass fucking game. So there's gonna be a lot of reading in this game, and then there's like a mixing drinks mini game, and neither of these things are working for me. The writing's not very good, just straight out. It's just started off not on a good foot for the first 30 minutes, and then the mini game, I'm just not that attached to these games that are basically core mechanics are like mini games. Like I've been forcing myself to get into them. Like Yakuza is such a perfect example of a game where I'm like, this is basically a framework for a bunch of mini games, but a really good framework. So why did I change my mind? Who gives a shit, right? But here's the thing. Here's why. I watched the video, and I know I'm typically it's not entirely about ego, right? It's only like 10%, 15, no more than 30%, 50 or 50% about my ego. I have to watch them to make sure that like the audio is working and shit like that. Feel free to ignore me and watch the intro. And while I'm watching it, I'm like, even though I'm just like what's the damn word? Brushing through, whatever. Scrubbing. Even though I'm just scrubbing, fast forwarding, rewinding, and looking through, I'm like, there's something to this. There's something about this game specifically is hitting the sweet spot that I was going for. Now, so I'm going to go ahead and explain really because I haven't expressed my particular goal, why I'm going to get up here and waste all my time and a lot of goddamn effort to get my dumbass laptop to allow me to fucking stream. So here it is. Here's why. Besides, I'm not besides, is that I don't give a shit about like fame or money or anything. Like I need money like a motherfucker, but that's not it. Here's the thing. I've got, thanks to like Epic and time, I have easily over 100 fucking games, including VA-11 Hall A, that I'm never gonna fucking play if the only deciding factor is this getting me off, right? Is this a game I personally enjoy? And if that's the case, then I'm basically gonna stick to a lot of games that are not that are more like visceral or engaging, more emergent gameplay concepts, and like just stuff that's more hands-on involved, not just reading and mixing drinks occasionally. But this is hitting that sweet spot of like giving me a reason. Like I would never play this fucking game, and also I would never expect, quite frankly, having played it this much myself, I can't reasonably tell anybody else I cannot yet reasonably tell anybody else to pick this up and play it themselves. So it's perfect then. This happens. It's great then that I have a reason to play it on the stream and other people can watch it. Same reason I would go and watch Grimbeard's Deus Ex video for the 10,000th fucking time, even though there's having just played Deus Ex again, folks. Not a chance in hell I'm ever going back to Deus Ex. It did not age well. Story-wise, you watch a YouTube video, fucking great. Gameplay-wise, miserable. And the hottest take of hottest takes, Deus Ex 2 is way more fun to play than Deus Ex 1. I finished Deus Ex 2, and it has good endings, enjoyable endings. It's definitely not a great game, but going back to try to play Deus Ex 1 versus Deus Ex 2, it's crazy how almost unplayable Deus Ex 1 is. So, this is a great, like, crossroads, for whatever you want to say. This is a good, I will play the fucking game and people can watch it. It gives me a reason, and none of you have to fucking buy it. If it sucks, I'm not presuming that about this one. I'm talking about all these games in general that I have. So, yeah, I mean, it just kind of kills these two. It finally gives me a reason to play these fucking games. I wouldn't even give a time of day, not necessarily. I wouldn't give them a serious second chance. Is the thing, I'd give them that first impression, be like, yeah, this is not quite it, and then I'd wait 2 years to try it ever again. Now I have a reason to try it out. So, I just think I gotta drink some water. This is one. As much as I hate this, I'm going to have to read like a mofo during this. But yeah. like I said, I think there's something about this game that's that worked well on a stream. Really, it did. Like maybe it's just these kinds of games work well if you don't necessarily want to be at the controller clicking stuff. They work well on stream. I mean, as a spectator thing. But yeah, so I think I really have everything. I just wanted to clarify that I guess I am. Oh yeah, right. So this is gonna be. It is 8 o'clock. I started this, or as close to 8 as I could, having just realized it was 8 o'clock. This is gonna be the first game where I'm going to actually do a schedule. 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna be here playing Valhalla at least until I lose patience with it again, like completely. But I'm pretty patient once I've powered through the first couple of parts, and I have a feeling this is gonna get a lot more interesting as the game goes on, and I will have a much better opinion of it later. So, yeah. So if you want to watch this, I will be playing this, again, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every day until I am done starting today. All right, here we go. Remembering you have to put up with a lot of my reedy-ass bullshit, and I'm sorry about that, but that's how it works. There's not voice acting in this game. What am I doing? Here we go. All right. You can see I tried it last year. This is a notice about how you gotta, if you didn't watch the last episode, you gotta pay off my account fee of $800 and save, and I can browse the Augmented Eye. The Augmented Eye is a newspaper. Doesn't tell you much. This is not, I hope this has not sent me back too far. I might have forgot to save. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, we'll see. I have to do some more reading again. Get out of the screen. I don't want this. I changed my mind. Leave the screen. There we go. Oh, for Christ. Love of Christ, don't tell me I have to do all this again. Woo! Here we go. Good evening, Jill. Oh, hey there, Jill. Yep. Started all over from the beginning. Fuck. Fuck me. Wow, I gotta go through that whole fucking conversation with that boring-ass motherfucker. God damn it. No fucking way, dude. I must have forgot. That's not gonna help me. That's the wrong one, too. Ah. Yep. Alright, time to knuckle up and do this all over again. That's the joy of streaming, I guess. Holy shit. Fuck me, that's so much reading. Here we go, baby. Woo! Jill, good evening. This is like a special hell for me. I have to read all this shit again. Oh, fuck you. I give everything I just said, I give up. I'm not doing this at 8 p.m. anymore. Okay. Question marks. Hey, hey there, Jill. Jill. ... Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? I don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and, in case you didn't know, in the parentheses, she's thinking it to herself. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Now, in case you didn't see the last episode, 4 is her cat. Now, if you weren't paying attention on the screen before we came to the bar a moment ago, you would have noticed that there's a little conversation happening, right? Between 4 and Jill. Which means 4, the cat, talks. 4, the cat talks. Is a talking cat. Let me read the sentence again. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. In case you're not making the connection there, she neutered her talking cat. Her cat talks, and she cut its balls off. Moving on. And there's all the beer and cans around my apartment, and Jill! Sorry, did you say something? You really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me here, okay? Oh my god, I'll just make the piano man, you son of a bitch. Oh, shit, right, sorry. I've already read all this, my bad. You can also sort drinks. Oh, actually, this is just tutorial stuff. You're not going to care. It's about sorting drinks. Drag the desired amount of ingredients. Fuck, fine, I'll read it. Gil says, drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells to the right to the shaker in the center. Gil, when done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button, which will be right here, or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll have to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction. And there should be no problem. Make a piano man. Alright, I'm going to make a piano man since I already understand that. Alright, 2 Adelaides, 3 Bronson extracts, 5 powdered deltas, 5 plantar guide, and 3 carmatrine. Right? Yeah, close enough. Oh, you bitch. Oh, I gotta put it on the rocks. God damn it. Do not fucking dare make me... Bro, I swear to fucking God. I can't right-click it, I don't think. Or I cannot do that for sure, but I don't see any kind of automated process for doing this. On rocks and mixed. Piano Man's $320. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. Sour, promo, strong keywords. Alright, there we go. I made a piano man. I'm gonna click on it to serve it to the son of a bitch. Here, happy? Gil, you son of a bitch? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink by doubling the amount of ingredients, but if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, sorry. He said you can make any drink big if you double the ingredients, but if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional carmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the... Sorry. It changes the amount of alcohol. It doesn't change the taste, but it changes the amount of alcohol. Spam click that. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey, guys! Oh, Dana said. Oh, boy, yeah? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Dana said. Gil, why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Some of this writing feels like it might be like ESL or just someone who's not proofread this or something. That's up for you. That's up for you to deal with. Up to you, or that's for you to deal with, whatever he meant. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Jill goes, sigh. Gil said, do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that was the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. Well, we'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah, your boss just brought in an unconscious woman that he said he assaulted, so just leave it be. Yeah. Okay, then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go to clean the bathroom, Jill said. Gil's all like, oh, come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that, you stupid fuck? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that, you have to clean the bathrooms or something. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's just play some music on the new jukebox. Oh, looks like I'm having some lag issues over here. I'll just give it a second to see if it regulates. That's confusing. Hopefully you're not having YouTube says, okay, yeah, so hopefully that's fine now. Weird. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what the logic was behind this decision. Alright, put 12 songs in this bitch. So you get an achievement if you put the same song in there 12 times, by the way, but I already got that. Jill, time to mix drinks and change lives. Alright, here's this boring son of a bitch. What's up? Beer guy. Hey you, get me a beer. Yeah, that's how that works, dickhead. Oh sure, right on it, dickhead. Alright. I forgot how I found this last time. No, I gotta find it by beer. Yeah, you have to mix your own beer. That's weird, isn't it? Alright, 1 Adelaide, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 Flanergide, 4 Carmetrine. Na, all mixed. Do. Stop. Get a beer. Drink that down, you big fat fuck. Here you go. You big fat fuck. No, this isn't... Oh, you fucking prick. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. You wanted me to double up on it. Alright, you know what? This fucking asshole. Sure. Okay, that beer wasn't enough, apparently. Wow, yowers. Alright, so... 2 of these stupid things, 4 of these bastards, 2 of these cunts, 4 of these pricks, and 8 of these sons of bitches. Actually, wasn't counting. Hopefully that's right. Boom! Big old beer, bitch! How about this? Oh, yes. Now that's one fit for a man like me. Yeah, whatever, dude. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Ooh. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. For all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, baby! Golden pussy! Ha ha ha! Wait. Something like that. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Plastic surgery for the kids, too. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single fucking day, you hack. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My bitch-ass interns do, alright? And I make them do it naked. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. Stupid idiots. What? They think they're gonna be full-time? Dumb! It's not the world we live in anymore, folks. That world is dead. Anyway, I mean, it's serious. I'm telling the truth. It's just funny to me. It's just funny to me. I'm dark inside now. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? You fucking freak. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I do. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add glitch, shitty, bullshit, lovely citizens to my list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha! Still, maybe my job would be easier. You know, so, when people get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Those were the days. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck, and there's got to be goo on someone's face. Anyway, that's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. They want to catch the head, and for the baby head to still be like, yeah, yeah, and they want to watch the light leave the baby's fucking eyes, people. You're sick, Fox News viewers. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. Gotcha, bitch. That brings money, and like I said, the money's good. I guess he has a point. No, Jill, he doesn't. He is a cunt. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Are you high, Jill? Are you been drinking big beers all fucking day? The opinion section is the redeeming factor of a newspaper? No. About the opinions columnist. Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Weird comment. The worst part about that is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. I'm gonna go ahead and actually save this real quick. Oh, I can't. Oh, I gotta wait till I get on my phone. My bad. Okay. Excuse me. He's tried to get free meals by faking being a food critic. The poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. It wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. It is what I gave you last time, you dumbass. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Alright, so I'm gonna big up this beer right out the gate this time. And get this fuck drunk, boy. This is an annoying system. Mix that shit. Mixed up. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. I'll leave it at that, my friend. What about the big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Jill, did I can stutter? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you, Gil said. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that, Gil says. Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. It's annoying the shit out of me. Those people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. It's much better. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing, Jill says. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still! Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff, just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize people like you do, bitch. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV. Oh, wait. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. Yeah, but this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. Excuse me. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they will make a mistake and fall to their level. I can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. Jack Black, huh? To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. Instigating is a big word. You like big words, eh, Brat? Well, two could play at that game of, Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hellbent in world conquest, dipshit. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in their career. Talk about changing subjects. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they'd sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories, and they got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwrite and have our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lena Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Oh yeah, forethought. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan, Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Hey! Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just the title. It's too impersonal, cold. It is? Yeah, Mr. Dawson was my father, my grandfather. It's too general. Well, Mr. Donovan, that's more like it, eh? They're referring to me. To the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position, not to, as a boss. They're referring to me. You really want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike a mortal dread into them. Alright, that was funny. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something stupid. What was it? Drink. Another one? Do you want one? Oh, yeah. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Non-alcoholic, he said. Big, bitter, non-alcoholic. Big old bitter, non-alcoholic. Here we go. Sunshine Cloud with optional Karmatrines. Okay, so Karmatrines is optional alcoholic stuff. So we gotta put that in there if we want to fuck with them. So what I'm gonna do is give him a big old big drink. 4, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna put some fucking cardamom in that shit and get his ass drunk. Because it's funny to me. Oh, bitch ass. Oh, on the rocks of blended shit. Okay, reset that. Damn it. So when it's on the rocks and blended, it means optional. Dig up that bitch. And then I gotta wait 5 seconds at least for this thing to change before I stop it. I believe that's how that works. Yeah, so that's a... We're getting this dude fucked up, bro. Here, have a sun cloud. It's non-alcoholic. Guys. Sniff. Oh, shit. Kid? I just said I needed to stop the alcohol. Not that I needed more. Fuck. Sorry, force of habit. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. Oh shit, these bars are pretty something or other. Why? I just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Oh my goodness, do I have to censor that? Can that be on YouTube? He said that. Donovan, those bastards think they're so important because they put their money on the company. Well, that's, I mean, you give me some money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it if it's to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. Those losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks. Click, 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 click. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough of them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. And he left. Did he drink my beer? Did he drink the alcohol? Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill. Yeah? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. There's gotta be a faster way to do that. Oops, did I just put an extra one in there? Oh, crap. Damn it. Aged and mixed. What? The gut punch is supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. A punch made of innards? That's didn't make more sense. Keywords bitter, manly, and strong. Alright, let's mix that shit. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says, sorry for the question, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Ingram. ... Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Man, I would love to save the game. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar, then? Somebody recommended this place, and I've absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says you're a regular here after all. She is. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask, who? No. Alright. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey, Jill. Where did you put that dish soap? Gil's run out. Oh, wait. That's Dana. My bad. Wrong person. Below the sink where it's always been? Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. Jill, that's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds, would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm action? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed riders with her bare hands. Once you saw something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, and the other one a pickup artist. And the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, though, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you something else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Just a regular one? 3 Bronson. 3 Flanagan. 4 He's getting absolutely shafted mixed. It doesn't... The pile driver's 160 bucks. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Okay. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm! That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but that moment a lie can give meaning to you. Who are these? Is this how being a bartender actually is? People just walk in and start saying weird-ass shit at you? Their fucking philosophy? God, that would bore the fuck out of me. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really... Damn it, I did not mean to press the button again. Does that mean you faked an orgasm or something? Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Sigh, of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. 1 and 9. Damn, that's a strong ass drink. It's got a bunch of booze in it. All aged and mixed. It's 260 bucks. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar, bubbly, classy, and strong. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty like how? Hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel that there's part of myself that lacks something. I'm getting real personal all of a sudden. An urge to get or do something I can't just satisfy. I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Hey guys, quote me on that and clip it, please. You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Gil says, I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Okay. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell's killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Jill, good. Phew! Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. I don't know who these people are. Am I one of these people? Am I Jill? Am I Jill in the middle, I guess? Alright. I'm gonna fucking... I swear to Christ. I better save my shit like this time. Alright, you gotta hold to unlock this thing. Alright, I'm gonna save one more time. And then... Alright, some backups just in case I fucking forget and do that dumb shit again. So, let's get out of here. Go back to the main screen at least. 4. So who's that letter from? Jill? Nobody. I don't really know what that means. It's like out of context in a weird way. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. 41 minutes in. We finally... There's actually a lot. It literally took 40 minutes to get to a point where I was allowed to save. So that's a lot. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here in fear of what is likely going to be another 40 minutes or something before I'm allowed to save again. And I frankly have to go to work in like 20 minutes. So 10 minutes. It's not going to work. So, we're wrapping it up here for this game tonight. Although I'm going to be playing something else later tonight most likely. I do appreciate you watching. If you have any suggestions, if I messed up the audio or something like that, please let me know. Leave a comment or whatever. I don't care if you like or follow any of that shit. It's not like it's gonna stop me from doing this. Either way, there's a little PayPal link. You can feel free to throw me a couple bucks or a fucking penny. I don't give a shit. Literally, I mean, now that it's not about the money, although I fucking need that money. That will show me that I should keep doing it. I'll tell you that. And let's see, we're probably gonna be something more action oriented on the next game I stream. I don't know, maybe something open world. I don't know. Definitely something more engaging than sitting back a lot and reading quite a bit. So my impression now, second playthrough, is I think I've kind of come at it now that I'm just having fun with it when I'm reading and kind of just interjecting in my own stupid attitude into it. Having a little bit more fun with it. Haven't gone further than I did last night. I still don't think the writing is good. I'm not yet interested in what's going on. I don't care about people's trite little philosophical conversations. They weren't interesting. They weren't funny. I laughed one time. But I'm like, you know, I'm having this like passive watching an episode of a pointless show kind of experience where it's like, not that I'm not hating the experience. It's just kind of like washing over me passively, but in a positive sense, you know, with a shade of positivity to it. It's really hard to hate the graphics, and the music keeps you going. It's not really changing up very much, but it's nice. So I wouldn't say my opinion has really changed at all from what I said last night. And I honestly, so I guess I lost my total time gameplay now would be 40 minutes. As far as I'm concerned, nothing has really happened. You could have read this in a Reddit comment in 2 minutes. Everything you ever would have learned, or everything you would have gotten out of this is done better in a Reddit comment. A long one, a short one, I don't know, whatever. I just don't know what it's... I feel mean, like it feels like a mean statement, but it's just the hard truth of it. And I don't hate that. I like everything that the developer is doing, and I definitely want more of this. I just want a better script, more interesting. And it's literally just, this is not an interesting. What these people, 2 people so far have talked about, not actually interesting to me as an adult. Maybe if you're still on Reddit a lot, and if that's like where you get all your information, then that's different. Yeah. So I'm like I said, I'm gonna be on tomorrow, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, to continue going on with this. I feel like I'm gonna keep pushing through to the end. Hopefully it's not too long. And I'm hoping I'd like to get to at least one like interesting bartender situation before I wholly bail on it. But honestly, two episodes in, having redone some of my time, so really only 44 new minutes, but over 2 hours about of total playtime, rehashed half of it. It's just not there. I'm not enjoying it. It's not that good. So, uh, let's hope there's a redeeming character interaction in the next episode or something. So anyway, I appreciate you watching so much. I'll be on again later tonight. Hopefully you can tell me if I should keep doing this Valhalla specifically. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and one last thing. Frankly, I love you. And then I turn my chair. Now I gotta hit the button, but I gotta wait. If I hit it too soon, it cuts off the I love you, and I don't want to cut off the I love you because I love you deeply, like weird.